I have another question inspired by active Twitter profile, active basketball enthusiast from Twitter, which is worth a follow. Lupaya, if I pronounce it right, or Marco Paglericcio. He counted all the major EuroLeague departures and NBA arrivals. So from the NBA, we have Willie Hernangomez, Kemba Walker, Juancho Hernangomez, Raul Neto, Frank Jackson, and maybe Kendrick Nunn or Svi Mihalik also will come to Europe. And from departures, we have Zach's friend Dante Exum and also MVP Sasha Vezenkov, back-to-back Final Fours MVP Vasily Misic and Filip Petrushev. So the question and the topic that Marco brought, did EuroLeague got weaker? Did EuroLeague got stronger?
I think.
How do you look at those moves?
I think it's gotten stronger. More talent was added than it was lost. Now, granted, those three players you mentioned were extremely talented, but we're bringing in players at a greater depth. All those names you're missing, all those guys who have European experience, who also have NBA experience. I think when you start to see these guys who've had prolific NBA careers and guys who have made a lot of money continuing to play the game over here, it shows the respect and the brand of European basketball that's growing. So just that alone, getting the caliber of a Willie Hernangomez, getting the caliber of a Kemba Walker, those type of guys were probably players Europe would miss out on a lot, and they would come to Europe when they were way past their prime, when they were older, broken down. Like, you're getting guys who are still in their prime age, still ready to move and still play at an extremely high level of basketball. So to me, the product's growing, the game is growing, and European basketball respect is growing throughout the United States and globally.
Most definitely. I definitely can agree to that. I mean, I started my career in 2017. And when I even signed to Europe, it was still like an uncertainty. Like, I didn't know what I was getting into. You know what I mean? But now, with you guys' platform, with the EuroLeague platform trying to grow their brand, I know they were trying to get on ESPN in this past Final Four. I mean, if they're able to do something like that in America, that would be huge. You know, for them, for American people to be able to watch European basketball at the highest level, you know, to be able to just flip that on, that would be major because all the games are so important. And like E said, the game is growing. The EuroLeague is growing. And it's not so much of a question mark really anymore with social media and different media outlets kind of showing what the game brings and the lifestyle on and off the floor. You know, guys aren't really as in the dark, you know, as coming over here, as far as making that decision to come from the NBA to come to Europe. You know, I'm someone I've never played in the NBA before, but, you know, speaking to guys and speaking